Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a in-transit video, Lord's willing, is edifying, and to the hopeful elect out there, and exhorting brothers to, continue to push, and like Elder Ariella was saying, don't quit your jobs, man. All right, well, we still got prophecies that need to be fulfilled, man. All right, there's still things that has got to take place. Remember, when the scripture talk about you're going to hear wars and rumors of wars, but the end is not yet. All right? So just because, they talking about, shooting missiles and, doing all this and actually, killing generals, but what? The end is not yet, man. These are the beginning of sorrows, and we haven't even entered into the real sorrows yet, man. The worst of the time of Jacob's trouble is still coming. I'm talking about like where it's everywhere. Right now, look, you got people walking their kids, on strollers. You got a lady walking her dog. There's gonna be a time when you ain't gonna see none of that. There's just gonna be straight out chaos everywhere. All right. The mark of the beast is gonna be implemented, mandatory. All right, right now you have the liberty. You can still use cash. All right, you can use debit cards or whatever. You can use. They still got paper money throughout the whole world. All right, some nations are moving to cashless society, but nonetheless, you still have cash floating around, man. The mark of the beast is here. Don't get me wrong. The RFID chip is everywhere, but it ain't mandatory yet. And the scripture tells you that they're gonna cause all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, and bond to receive the mark. You go into that word, cause, it pretty much is to make. They're gonna present a situation that, look, you can either take it or possibly be taken to a concentration camp, or be casted, put to death, or casted out of society. Period. You can't without the chip, you're not gonna be able to buy, sell. You're not gonna be able to be part of society. All right, so we still got prophecies that are coming and that are being played out right now, of course, but this is not the end, brothers. We're getting close to the end. What I mean the end, I mean Yahweh Shai's return. All right, it's World War III is not gonna happen overnight. All right, there's gonna be a chain of situations that lead, to the destruction of America. Thus saith the Lord. All right, because you still got the beast. All right, allies with America, and that can't be so. When the shit hits the fan, all right, you're gonna know that it hit the fan. All right, you're not gonna have to say, well, I hope this is it. No, you're gonna know it's it. All right, 'cause something's gonna lead to. Right now, this situation with Iran, it's kind of simmering down, but it's still, the tensions are. The Lord's doing everything strategically because they still sent troops to the Middle East. All right, America did, but something's gonna have to happen. According to Ezekiel 38, Russia is a guard unto Persia. All right, so something's gonna happen where Russia steps in. All right, and then something else is gonna happen. All right, that's gonna make the beast completely hate the whore. All right. Right now they looking at the whore in disgust, but they still allies with her. You still got America has allies still. That's not that prophecy has to come to pass. All right. The beast hating the whore. All right. Then Russia got to come, to the aid of the nations that tells you in Ezekiel 38. All right, Iran is not finna fight a war by itself. That's why they didn't kill nobody, man. They just sent some missiles flying through the air. That's that they know America would crush them. All right, but what? According to biblical prophecy, Russia's gonna step in, and that has not happened yet. All right, so World War III is not popped off, so to say, just yet. To the point where all the nations are involved. It's called World War. All right. Not the war of Iran, okay? Because all nations are going to be part of this World War III. Just like World War I, World War II. Go on Wikipedia and type in all the countries that were involved in those wars, and you're gonna see the list and the casualties and whatnot. All right, and it was more than what you think. I guarantee you look at that list, you're gonna be surprised at the countries that were part of it. Countries you didn't even know had a part in World War I and World War II. All right, but nonetheless, like the Lord said, this ain't the end. It's gonna get a lot worse. It's gonna be a point where the rumors will stop. All right, it's gonna be all out war. Countries invading one another. All right, the draft is coming. All right, Jake, think we finna be out of here next week, man. We still got the sedition among men. All right, the what's it called? Martial law. All right, a man shall desire to see to go to another city and should not be able to. The famine, the lack of bread. A lot of things still got to happen, man. And we understand once the chip is implemented, that's when things are really gonna start moving, man. It's gonna be quick. The last prophecies are gonna be, moving quick. But right now, all right, at this very moment, what is it, June or January 8th? January 8th, 2020, year of prophecy. All right, we still got some prophecies to unveil, so to say, or play out. The Spirit had Apostle Tahar deem it the year of prophecy. So don't worry, brothers. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing the videos. Stay in the spirit of prophecy, man. Which is the spirit in the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Don't be worried about nonsense. What the bug outs are saying, man. Just push prophecy. Push that out there, man. Teach the scriptures until and go out on the highways and byways until we get that clear message that we don't need to be out there no more. All right, we're not gonna be out there in the midst of Jacob's trouble. All right, but we still got to go. The hour of temptation still has to come. Just because America's shooting missiles every damn day, that don't mean we're about to be out of here next week. Shit, something can happen. Overnight. Yeah, don't get me wrong. As far as the chip, but I was watching this movie the other day. It was called Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit or something like that. And pretty much it was about he had to go to Russia. He was a CIA operative, and he went to Russia to try to stop an attack or try to find out something about the money. But pretty much the moral of the story was that the Russians, they were plotting a terrorist attack, and at the same time they were gonna collapse the dollar. All right, and that through the Spirit that could actually happen. There's gonna be a terrorist attack, and when that terrorist attack happens, that's when they're gonna collapse the dollar. All right, all the nations just dump the dollar. All right, and then they bring in that mark of the beast, man. Because remember, the Esau, he's not that smart. All right, the Lord is the one that's making these moves. At the end of the day, He's putting it in the hearts of the kings what they're gonna do and how they do it and when they do it. All right, there ain't nothing up to Esau. The Lord is the one that's making his move, and it's in the Lord's time that He's gonna take America out. All right, that He's gonna set up His kingdom on earth. It's on His time, not our time or when we want. All right, it's what Yahweh has set up already, man. Remember, the Lord is bound by His word, so He's already set out the prophecies. The prophecies have already been said. All right, now that we just gotta wait for it, man. But that teaches us faith. Faith and patience, man. Endurance and suffering in this thing. So we just gotta keep doing our job, brothers. Don't worry, the kingdom of heaven is coming. All right, don't matter when, just know it's coming. And we know we're getting close because of the signs the Lord told us. All right, but it ain't, we're not finna be in the kingdom tomorrow, man. I'm talking about the kingdom of heaven be established. We still got prophecies to go, man. But all you need to worry about is pushing this word, pushing out prophecy, teaching the scriptures. All right, and the Lord is going to do the rest. All right, the Lord is going to set up a standard. The Lord's going to fight for us. All we got to do is teach the scriptures, man. Stick to the scriptures. And keep on keeping on, in faith. He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. Don't lose faith, man, because you put too much interest in certain rumors of wars, and you're liable to lose faith, man, because you're gonna be like, man, I thought this was it, and then you don't want to put yourself in that kind of situation. So just fucking idiot, just keep pushing, push the word, man. Let the Lord play out his movie, man. Don't try to force you can't force the Lord, man. He told us, all right. Not even Yahushua knows when he's coming back. Only the Heavenly Father, man. All right, so we just got to do our job, man, and we're gonna receive a reward for it. So with that, brothers, I don't want to reside as edifying. Hey, shalom.